I've been to places that don't exist yet. I've walked on Mars, explored ancient civilizations that vanished millennia ago, and visited planets orbiting distant stars. Welcome to the Maximus Traveler, where the impossible becomes your next destination. This channel takes you on journeys that break every rule of physics and time. We explore both virtual and real-life travel destinations across Earth and the entire universe. From hidden gems in your backyard to the surface of exoplanets billions of miles away. Whether it's through cutting-edge VR technology or actual space tourism, we're pushing the boundaries of what travel means. Some destinations you can visit today, others you can only experience through simulation, and some don't even exist yet but will blow your mind. Ready to expand your definition of travel? Hit subscribe, drop a comment about where you want to go next, and let's explore the infinite.
Welcome everybody to Uganda Unlocked. Today we're taking you on a safari of the senses. A whirlwind tour of the Pearl of Africa. No visa required, just your adventurous spirit and maybe some bug spray. We're talking lush landscapes, incredible wildlife, and experiences that'll make you ditch that Zoom meeting faster than you can say Safari and Gemma. We're not gonna lie, we've crammed 20 must-see spots into this video, so buckle up, it's gonna be a wild ride. From the thunderous roar of waterfalls to the silent gaze of a silverback gorilla, Uganda's got it all. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be trading in your Netflix queue for a one-way ticket to Entebbe International Airport. Now, I know what you're thinking, Trevor. 20 spots is a lot. How will I ever choose my favorite? Well, that's the fun part. As we go through these incredible destinations, drop a comment below and let me know which spot has you packing your bags. Is it the thrill of whitewater rafting, the serenity of a lakeside sunset, or the once-in-a-lifetime chance to meet our primate cousins? Let's dive in. We're heading to Murchison Falls National Park, where the Nile River throws itself a party. It's a waterfall so powerful it makes Niagara look like a leaky faucet. Murchison Falls National Park is also home to incredible wildlife. We're talking elephants, giraffes, and lions, always up for a good time. A boat safari on the Nile is a must-do. Imagine gliding along the water, hippos yawning nearby, crocodiles soaking up the sun, and maybe a leopard sighting. Now, if you prefer your safari on land, Murchison Falls has got you covered. Hop in a 4x4 and get ready for an off-road adventure through the savannah. You'll encounter herds of buffalo roaming free, zebras showing off their stripes, and maybe even a lone hyena laughing at, well, probably us. But it's not just about the big game, folks. Keep your eyes peeled for the little guys, too. Murchison Falls is a birdwatcher's paradise, with over 450 species fluttering about. We're talking colorful bee-eaters, majestic eagles soaring overhead, and those tiny, adorable sunbirds flitting from flower to flower. And as the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the savannah, you'll find yourself completely captivated by the magic of Murchison Falls National Park. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, where the wild things roam free, and where you'll leave feeling humbled, inspired, and maybe just a little bit sweaty, but hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? All right, folks, get ready to trade in your safari hats for some hiking boots because we're heading deep into the heart of Uganda's Bwindi impenetrable forest. And yes, the name says it all. It's like stepping onto the set of Jurassic Park, but instead of dinosaurs, you're searching for mountain gorillas. These gentle giants are the reason Bwindi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Meeting them face to face is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the jungle. Imagine seeing a family of gorillas just going about their day. It's a humbling experience to be in the presence of these creatures. It's a reminder of the incredible biodiversity our planet holds, and the importance of protecting these magnificent creatures and their habitat. Now let's talk about the trek itself. Bwindi Impenetrable Forest is called impenetrable for a reason. You'll be hiking through dense vegetation, up steep slopes and across muddy streams. But trust me, The reward is worth every ounce of effort. You'll be accompanied by experienced guides and trackers who know the forest like the back of their hands. They'll lead you to the gorillas, share their knowledge of the forest and its inhabitants. And when you finally encounter those gorillas, all the sweat, the mud, the aching muscles, it all fades away. Because in that moment, you're witnessing something truly extraordinary. Windy, impenetrable forest, a challenging trek, an unforgettable encounter. All right, folks, Queen Elizabeth National Park. This isn't your grandma's tea party, although you might see some baboons having a right go at some scones. No, this place is wild. We're talking about a different breed of kitty cat here. Tree-climbing lions. You heard that right. These lions are like, ground? Nah, fam. I prefer my meals with a view. They lounge in the branches, probably judging the gazelles down below, like, look at Kevin, still can't figure out long division. It's nature's version of a penthouse suite. And it's not just the lions that are living the high life. This park is teeming with elephants, hippos, leopards. You name it, they've got it. You could spend a whole day just trying to spot all the different species, and you'd probably still miss a few. But hey, that's part of the adventure, right? It's like, where's Waldo? Except instead of a striped shirt, you're looking for a leopard hiding in the grass. So keep your eyes peeled and your binoculars handy. Now, if you're tired of all the land-based safari action, Queen Elizabeth National Park also offers something a little different, a boat safari. That's right, you can ditch the Jeep and hop on a boat for a cruise down the Kazinga Channel. This isn't your average booze cruise, though. Instead of cheap margaritas and questionable dance moves, you'll be surrounded by hippos, crocodiles, and a dazzling array of bird life. Just try not to drop your phone in the water while you're snapping those Instagram pics. Speaking of hippos, did you know they're actually one of the most dangerous animals in Africa? They may look cute and cuddly, but they'll mess you up faster than a toddler in a china shop. So admire them from a distance and leave the hippo whispering to the professionals. And the birds! Get ready for a symphony of tweets and chirps because this place is an ornithologist's dream come true. From majestic fish eagles to colorful kingfishers, you'll be reaching for your bird guide faster than you can say African gray parrot. Next up, we're heading to Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa. I'm talking the whole continent, folks. That's a lot of water. It borders 3 different countries, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Lake Victoria is also the source of the Nile River, the longest river in the world. It's like the Beyoncé of lakes. Iconic, powerful, and the source of life for millions. You can go fishing for Nile perch, soak up the sun on the sandy beaches. Just be sure to watch out for the occasional hippo or crocodile. Now, if you're looking for a more laid-back experience, Lake Victoria has got you covered there too. Scattered across the lake are hundreds of islands, each with its own unique charm. Some are home to fishing villages where you can experience local life and sample some freshly caught fish. Others are uninhabited, offering pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Imagine, you, a good book, and the sound of waves lapping against the shore. It's enough to make you want to ditch your phone, pack your bags, and become a hermit. But before you do that, be sure to check out Sese Islands. This archipelago is known for its stunning beauty, lush forests, and abundance of wildlife. You can go hiking, birdwatching, or just relax on the beach and soak up the sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go kayaking or canoeing through the islands. Just be sure to pack plenty of sunscreen, because the African sun is no joke. You've been warned. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to the mountains of the moon. No, this isn't a sci-fi movie set, although it could be. It's Rwenzori Mountains National Park, home to breathtaking scenery in all of Africa. We're talking snow-capped peaks, cascading waterfalls and glaciers that would make even a penguin jealous. Seriously, who knew you could find glaciers in Africa? It's like finding a vegan at a barbecue. Unexpected, but pleasantly surprising. Now, the Rwenzori Mountains aren't for the faint of heart. These peaks are serious business, reaching heights of over 16,000 feet. To put that in perspective, that's taller than Mount Kilimanjaro. So yeah, you're going to need your hiking boots, your oxygen tank, and your sense of adventure. But trust me, the views from the top are worth every step. You'll feel like you're on top of the world, looking down at the clouds. Just try not to get too distracted by the scenery and walk off the edge. Remember, gravity is a thing, even in the mountains of the moon. Now, if you're not quite ready to conquer Everest, don't worry. Rwenzori Mountains National Park has something for everyone. There are hiking trails for all levels of fitness, from leisurely strolls through the foothills to challenging climbs to the summit. No matter which trail you choose, you're guaranteed to be surrounded by incredible scenery. Think lush rainforests, sparkling lakes, and a dazzling array of plant and animal life. You might even spot a few monkeys swinging through trees or a shy antelope peeking from the bushes. And speaking of plants, the Rwenzori Mountains are home to unique and diverse flora in the world. We're talking giant lobelias that look like something from a Dr. Seuss book and tree heathers that can grow up to 40 feet tall. It's like stepping into a botanical wonderland. Just remember to pack your bug spray because the mosquitoes here are legendary. Seriously, they're like tiny vampires waiting to feast on your sweet blood. But hey, it's a small price to pay for the chance to experience the magic of the Rwenzori Mountains. All right, folks, let's talk chimps. No, not the ones you see on those nature documentaries acting all chill. We're talking about their wilder cousins in Uganda's Kibale National Park. These guys are the life of the jungle party. Kibale is like the chimpanzee capital of the world. You're practically guaranteed to see them hanging out, monkeying around, literally, in their natural habitat. And trust me, these guys are way more entertaining than any reality TV show. Imagine this. You're trekking through the lush rainforest, the air thick with the sounds of nature, and suddenly, you lock eyes with a chimp. And not just any chimp, but one that shares almost 99% of your DNA. It's like looking into the eyes of your long-lost, hairier relative. It's an experience that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about humans and our place in the world. But hey, at least you'll have some great stories for your next family reunion. Remember that time Cousin Bob ate a banana sideways? Well, I saw a chimp do it first. Now, Kibale isn't just a one-trick chimp pony. This park is bursting with biodiversity. We're talking over 350 bird species. That's more than some countries, people. And don't even get me started on the monkeys. You've got your black and white colobus monkeys, your red-tailed monkeys, even your Lahost's monkeys, which, let's be honest, sound like they should be playing jazz in a smoky Parisian cafe. But the real stars of the show, besides the chimps, of course, are the primates. Kibale boasts the highest primate density in all of Africa. It's like a primate convention in there. So whether you're a die-hard animal enthusiast or just looking for an adventure that's a little more off the beaten path, Kibale National Park should be at the top of your list. Just maybe pack some extra bug spray. Those mosquitoes are no joke. Okay, picture this. You, a pristine white sand beach, crystal clear waters, and the gentle lapping of waves. No, you're not dreaming. You're on the Sisi Islands in Uganda, my friends. Forget your fancy resorts and crowded beaches. The Sisi Islands are all about unplugging, unwinding, and embracing the laid-back island life. Think hammocks swinging between palm trees, fresh fish sizzling on the grill, and sunsets that'll make you question if you've died and gone to heaven. Now, the Sisi Islands aren't just one island, mind you. We're talking about a whole archipelago, 84 islands, to be exact, scattered across Lake Victoria. That's right, folks, 84 islands to explore. So, whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a solo adventure, or just a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, the CZ Islands are calling your name. Just try not to get stranded there. 84 islands is a lot to cover. Now, you might be thinking, sure, the CC Islands sound pretty, but what else is there to do? Well, my friend, you're in for a treat. For starters, the fishing is fantastic. We're talking Nile perch the size of small children. Okay, maybe not that big, but you get the idea. And if casting a line isn't your thing, there's always swimming, sunbathing, or simply strolling along the shore and soaking up the scenery. But the Sese Islands are also steeped in history and culture. You can visit traditional fishing villages, learn about the local way of life, and even try your hand at some traditional Ugandan dancing. So yeah, these Sese Islands are more than just a pretty face. They're a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. Just, don't tell everyone. Let's keep this our little secret, okay? All right, thrill seekers, this one's for you. We're heading to Jinja, Uganda, the adventure capital of East Africa and home to the legendary source of the Nile River. Forget your bungee jumping and skydiving. In Jinja, we're talking about whitewater rafting on the Nile itself. That's right, folks. You can battle rapids with names like Bad Place and Overtime and live to tell the tale. But don't worry, you don't have to be an adrenaline junkie to enjoy Jinja. There's something for everyone, from kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding to horseback riding and quad biking. And if all that sounds a bit too much like hard work, you can always just relax by the river, soak up the sun, and watch the world go by. Just try not to fall in. Those hippos can be a bit territorial. Now, no trip to Jinja would be complete without a visit to the source of the Nile. This is it, folks, the spot where the world's longest river begins its epic journey to the Mediterranean Sea. You can take a boat trip to the exact point where the Nile flows out of Lake Victoria, marvel at the sheer power of nature, and maybe even snap a selfie or two. Just don't drop your phone in the water. That'd be a long way to swim to retrieve it. But Jinja isn't just about the Nile. This vibrant town is also home to bustling markets, delicious street food, and a thriving nightlife scene. So whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, Jinja has something for everyone. Just pack your sense of adventure and maybe an extra pair of underwear, you know, just in case those rapids get a little too wild. All right, folks. We're leaving the wilderness behind for a hot minute and diving headfirst into the heart of Uganda, Kampala City. This place is a melting pot of cultures, chaos, and delicious street food. First up, we're hitting the markets. And let me tell you, these aren't your grandma's craft fairs. We're talking bustling streets packed with vendors selling everything from colorful fabrics to handcrafted jewelry to unique souvenirs. You'll need your bargaining skills here, people. Don't be afraid to haggle. It's all part of the experience. And who knows, you might snag yourself a deal so good you'll be laughing all the way to the bank, or at least to the nearest Rolex stand. And no, I don't mean the watch. Ugandan Rolexes are a culinary masterpiece of eggs, veggies, and chapati bread. Trust me, you gotta try one. As the sun sets, Kampala really comes alive. We're talking about a nightlife scene that'll rival any major city. From live music venues pumping out Afrobeat and reggae, to rooftop bars with panoramic views, Kampala knows how to party. But it's not just about the clubs. Kampala has this infectious energy that you can feel everywhere. People are friendly, welcoming, and always down for a good time. You might even get roped into a game of street football or find yourself dancing to the sounds of a local band. Just remember, folks, this is Kampala. Things work a little differently here. So loosen up, embrace the chaos, and get ready for an unforgettable night out. And if you happen to stumble upon a place called The Alchemist, tell them Trevor sent you. They'll probably have no idea who you're talking about, but hey, it's worth a shot. All right, animal lovers, get ready for a real treat because we're heading to Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary, the only place in Uganda where you can see rhinos roaming free in the wild. And before you ask, yes, it's just as incredible as it sounds. See, rhinos in Uganda haven't had it easy. Poaching nearly wiped them out completely. But thanks to the amazing work of the folks at Ziwa, these magnificent creatures are making a comeback. Now I know what you're thinking. Trevor, rhinos are massive and potentially dangerous. You're telling me we're just gonna waltz in there? And to that I say, calm down, Karen. We're going with trained guides. They'll take us on foot. Yes, you heard that right, on foot, to get up close and personal with these gentle giants. Trust me, there's nothing quite like standing a safe distance from a rhino, feeling its power and presence. It's a humbling experience, and a reminder of why conservation efforts like Ziwa are so important. These rhinos are symbols of hope, not just for Uganda, but for the future of endangered species everywhere. By visiting Ziwa, you're not just checking something off your bucket list, you're supporting a vital cause. Plus, you get to tell your friends you went toe-to-toe with a rhino? Okay, not toe-to-toe, but you get the idea. And there you have it, folks. From the cascading waters of Murchison Falls to the vibrant streets of Kampala, we've explored some of the most incredible destinations Uganda has to offer. And trust me, we've only just scratched the surface. But for now, it's time to bid farewell to the Pearl of Africa. But before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which of these amazing spots you're adding to your travel bucket list. As for me, I'm off on another adventure. Who knows where in the world we'll end up next? Stay tuned to find out.